can't tell her. I don't know what to say. And then, you know, she doesn't believe, and she's told you just blatantly, I don't believe, don't talk to me about that stuff. And suddenly she got in a car accident and died. Where is she going? Potentially, if she didn't decide to change her mind before she died, she's going to hell, right? So that should concern us. If we say we love them, they're our best friend, or even a family member, same way, right? So that's kind of a good motivating factor for us to get out there and just kind of. I can say that when I first started doing this, I was petrified. I mean, every now and again, I've done it a lot now. I still find myself going there, but it gets easier as you go on. Just kind of get out there. Everybody's got a story, right? I mean, I'm sure you can think of some things in your own life where you felt God was really working in it, and you recognized it, and you praised Him for what He did. To share some of those stories with people, kind of brings it home to them, makes it more real for them. And then you got a common ground to then start presenting the gospel with them and getting them to encourage them to read the Word and that kind of thing. Yeah, but
now, this is El Cajon. There's a big Muslim population starting to come here.
Yeah.
Have you shared?
Yeah. I do. Actually, I run into a lot of Chaldean in this particular area.
Chaldean.
Yeah,
I mean, I know that, but I'm seeing more and more Muslim.
Sure. Sure.
I just think it's an area that's really growing in that.
Sure. But there's, it's going to take a lot of prayer, and just so we look for those opportunities to talk to them. It's actually up on our website. There's a number of interviews we had with Muslims. You might want to check it out and look at it. But it's an experience. You'll grow. Trust me. If you just kind of go out there and maybe even start with tracts. That's another easy way to do it. I'll give you a tract today that we use, but maybe just going out and passing tracts out. Going out into Bobble Park or somewhere. And as people pass by, just hand them tracts that has the gospel message on there.
A lot of what we're starting to do just through Skyline is to go out and serve the community. Go out, and I know we're helping with the schools in Santee this weekend to, pick up trash and just going out there and serving the community. Because, you can talk to people and present the message. Sure. But if they don't see Jesus in you, they're not willing to receive that necessarily. They just see you as preaching to them. Sure. So a lot of it is going out there and serving others, those that don't know Jesus, your neighbor down the street that doesn't, how can you help them? That's what Jesus did. He helped others, and he didn't matter who you were. Sure. The sinners, and my husband a lot, he's a Christian, he walks with Christ, but he goes to a local pool hall, and he's out there talking and helping others. Good. Not the ideal place for a Christian, but it still is something that...
Well, Jesus was out there with the sinners, right? He was out there with the sinners, yeah.
And so just going out there and... how can we help others in our own community, bringing food to people that, are hurt financially or, those kind of things that we can, doesn't matter if they know Jesus yet or not. If they can see Jesus in us, then, they're more willing to see that
we're putting seeds out there, where it's going to grow. I may be one vehicle. Do I see people getting down on their knees accepting Christ right when I'm with them? No, I don't see that.
But you're planting a seed, and God's going to do the growing.
So maybe the next person that they meet is someone like yourself that's out there being kind in a situation. They go, and she knows you're part of her. They knew you're part of her church, and they remember my message. And then they meet you, and then you know what? That was really great what they just did. I got to check this out.
They know that in their heart that they need something needs to change.
Yeah. We know before we lied, even before we were a Christian, that it was wrong.
Right.
You know within yourself, you're going, oh, take the risk anyway because I know I got to get something, so I'm just go ahead and tell a lie. Even just a little white lie. I'll get over it. God put that within us, and a lot of people try to argue that. No, we didn't always know that. Well, I can't. I can remember when I was a little kid. I can still remember when I still thought that lying was wrong. I always knew it before I did it, but we've all done it, sure. But anyway, I thank you for your time, and God bless you and your family. And